right. Well, with the game on Saturday coming up, where's your mind at in terms of kind of getting ready for that one?
Really the same as every week. Try to get a W and do my part. I can only control one side of the ball. So as long as we do our job on offense, I'm pretty sure defense do their job, and hopefully we come out with a win.
What's the scout on the UW defense? How do you kind of manage that?
Really just taking advantage of everything they give us. They're solid defense. I feel like they're a bend but don't break defense. So we're gonna have to, I feel like, take some shots over the top of them, test their DBs early. Also, we're gonna have to establish a run game versus them. They're real good at their blitz packages. So we have to be great at seeing that in the film room. So really just staying on track and just playing our brand of offense.
I don't know if I'm going crazy thinking this, but like Nakia looked kind of faster and kind of springier than he has in a while during, against Colorado the other day. One, is that like the way you saw it, and like how does that kind of help going into this game this weekend?
He's feeling good. That was probably the only game of the season that he's been fully healthy. So we got a chance to get Nakia back healthy. He's gonna be healthy going into this game. He's a big part of our offense. So for him to be playing beside me, he hasn't missed a blitz all season, which helps us in our pass game. So it's good to see him moving like that again.
And then just kind of the gravity of the Apple Cup, Final One, at least that's a conference game. What does that kind of mean to you guys? And, just kind of what's the meaning of the game?
Really just another game, to be honest. I don't tend to overlook an opponent or underlook an opponent because at the end of the day, it's 11 on 11. So, you just got to – you see the rivalry aspect, see the history aspect of the game. But at the end of the day, the 56, 60 players that's traveling with us this week, we have to go find a way to win that football game.
I know you just said, you don't try and make a bigger deal of it out of different games, but now this being your second one, are there any feelings you had last year that you don't have this year, or feelings this year you didn't have last year, with it now being your second Apple Cup and maybe even the first one on the road? Just
all the things that I could have corrected last year, that we could have corrected as an offense. We don't want to make that same mistake twice, especially going against a good defense like this. So it's going to be a challenge for sure to go into a packed stadium up there, 1 o'clock on Saturday, but we're ready for it. We went to Oregon, we had up the crowd, we did come out with a win, so this time we need a better outcome, come out with a win.
Take me inside, the locker room, and this week specifically. How much do the coaches and how much do some of the veteran players on the team really build this up, especially for guys that are getting ready to play in their first one?
Really just being cool, calm, and collected. The two people who played the most Apple Cups, RJ and BJ, so they know the meaning of this game from history-wise. But really you just gotta at the end of the day, just gotta get on the football field and play football. It's hard hitting, physical. We just gotta out physical those guys. They're a big, strong team. So we just gonna step up to the plate and rise to the occasion.
I know when we talk about quarterback battles, it's not really true because you guys aren't on the field at the same time, but just going up against Penix and all he's done this year, how do you approach that challenge and not let it kind of get too big for the moment?
I don't believe it'll ever be too big for me in the moment. I was a zero-star recruit. I'm at a Power 5 school right now. I've been blessed to get the opportunity, and I got a chance to meet him at the Manning camp this year. So he's a cool guy. I wish nothing but success for him. It's gonna be good to watch us two play against each other though.
Last one for me, just quarterback to quarterback. What do you think he does well? And when you watch him, and whether you're just watching a game or whether you're watching tape, just what stands out about him?
He's a good player at putting the ball in play. He has some freak shows out there at receiver, but I feel like what he doesn't get a lot of credit for is putting the ball to play. He throws good back shoulder balls. It's good. We watch film on him a little bit, their offense and the concepts they do. But they're a good, talented offense, but I'm sure our defense could hold them to a few less points.
When's the last time you faced a lefty quarterback?
Last year, Apple Cup.
Oh, okay. Besides Penix, I guess.
Who have I played? I don't really tend to study other quarterbacks during the week. As long as I know, it's just been Mike. Yep.
When you first transferred here a couple of years ago, how soon did you kind of become aware of like the Apple Cup and what that means, and like what was your first reaction when you first kind of began to understand what this means?
As soon as I got here, it's the first thing that Coach Dicker had showed me on my visit. He had shown me the Apple Cup trophy that they won right before I got here. So that's a big thing, not only to the football team but to the community. So we're gonna do our best, try to go get a win in a tough environment. Try to come back to Pullman, being 6-6.